Welcome back, guys. This will probably be part 2 of the video you've seen earlier, or maybe a couple of days ago, or maybe I might even link this on to the video I done earlier. But we've moved on to our second location, and as you can see, we're at Strumble Head Lighthouse. I've been here before, taken a few photos here back last year. They were alright. I've got a different lens now, a couple of different lenses. I thought come try and get a few different compositions before. But one of the little things I want to show you here is this, I imagine was an old kind of lookout tower or barracks or something like that back in the war. Looking at the ceiling, it looks like it's pretty much bomb-proof. Can't see there, but just behind us there is the lighthouse, and cracking little place. Some people don't abuse it. As you can see there, you could stay in here if you wanted to. Well, it doesn't stink of urine or anything. I think the people who come here look after it. But I think it's the Sea Trust, a not-for-profit organisation, obviously funded by the lottery. Lots of useful signs and notices up here. One year with all the birds, you could kind of see if you was into your wildlife photography. That one there. Obviously the seals, we've just seen the seals over there now. A couple of dolphins, I haven't seen any dolphins here. Lots of the history, look, the old World War II lookout. So this was like a lookout tower for back in World War II. Another sign there. Got this one then, showing you around the coast, all these different wrecks and stuff. But apparently there's Fishguard, close to Fishguard, and here's the crossing over to Ireland. Loads and loads of shipwrecks here, and down in here by Ramsay's Island. And then another one here telling you all about the lighthouse. Quite interesting, and look, if you was in here, if it was bad weather, you got all this, look. So great if you wanted to catch a couple of dolphins or some rare birds, something like that. So I'm over here tonight. Don't know if I'm going to stay over here tonight or move back on to White Sands in St David's. But yeah, I'm fancying coming down this side later on, more towards the northeast side, and taking a couple of photos. The sun is boiling, fair play today. The sun obviously sets in the west, which if you was over this side, if you was over that side of the lighthouse, over that side there, you get the sun behind you, but I'm going to be over this side, so kind of this kind of composition, and hopefully sun's going to be setting over there, but throwing out some lovely colour. You know, I've got a 100 to 400mm lens with me today, so I might just be concentrating on just the lighthouse itself, not the rest of it. I have got shots of, you know, the lighthouse and the island, but I think I'm just going to get up close and personal with the lighthouse. But that's it for now. Maybe I'll check up some drone footage or something by here now, and then later on as the sun goes down, we'll talk about camera settings and stuff like that. so I think I've got my first composition, guys. Apologies if it's a bit echoey, I'm inside the old lookout tower. But yeah, I'm in this tower, and by being in this tower, I'm away from the sun. The sun is still quite high, and it's blasting over this direction, but lucky enough, I'm in the tower, or in the lookout tower, yeah, and I'm in the shade, so the sun's off me and off the lens. I'm zoomed in quite tight to the lighthouse, about 180 mil. Like I said, trying to get in tight, trying to get some nice shots of the lighthouse while we still got the sun just coming over on the one side of it. We're still a little bit early, so the sun is still quite a little bit too bright. But yeah, I'm on ISO 100, f8 at 80th of a second, and I'm just on autofocus once again. I know all you manual focus will be saying, oh my god, get on manual focus, but I find autofocus is fine sometimes. So yeah, I'll take a shot, pull that up, and I'll also show you where we are in here now. So I'm going to have to bracket these shots because, like I said, the sun is quite high. It's blowing out all the highlights in the sky. When I've got it where the histogram says. It's quite. I've got some nice light actually in the hills and the mountains just in front of the lighthouse. Okay guys, so I've changed composition. I was down in that old lookout bunker. While I was down there I didn't bother filming because I was going from one lens to another. I had the 16 to 35 on, 24 to 105, and I was on the 100 to 400. Loads of different settings, bracketing all the shots. It would have just been taking up too much time to try and vlog it, but I've come from there now and I've walked back out towards right up the back of the lane, and I thought I seen a shot, and it's looking quite nice. I'm in really tight on the lighthouse, and by having this bit of a higher vantage point, you got the sea behind the actual lighthouse itself, whereas when you was down a bit lower you had only the clouds. So from here now I've got the sea, and then I've got the clouds, which as you can see, there you go, some beautiful colour in them clouds. I'm back on the 100 to 400. I'm at 400 mil. I'm in really tight to the lighthouse, and I'm down at f 5.6, ISO 100 and 13th of a second. Focused, manual, and just focused. I think I'm focused for about infinity actually. So that's about it. Yeah, just bracketing loads of shots, a few different images. I'll be posting all the images up. I'll put some information and stuff like that, and then you know, let me know if you got a favourite or whatever. But look at it, it's turned out to be an absolutely beautiful sunset. It's gone quite cold now, might as well. So now that sun's gone down, it's gone quite cold. I don't know if you can see in the background up there now, there's a up there, a few wild ponies up there. They would have been lovely. have a few wild ponies, all this beautiful colour behind it. But that's it for this one, guys. I think the next venture we're going down to Cliffs Bay. Gonna go down and do a sunset and then stay there, hopefully do some astro and stay for the sunrise. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you on the next one.